Hello and welcome to the Creators of the Future workshop. We have started a 52-week countdown into the year 2018, making 2017 the year of outstanding achievement. My name is Priya Kumar and I am going to be your friend, philosopher, guide and host for the next 52 weeks to ensure that my connection adds value to you and brings you to the achievement that you truly deserve. So let's get started. Now, you see, the easiest thing to do in any kind of achievement program is to set goals, and my assumption is that you've already set goals, whether it was on 31st December or 1st of January or even of now. I'm sure that your aspirations, your dreams and your vision for the future is in place, and I love that space because that is the space of creation, of hope, of possibilities, and also a lot of confidence, because you see, to even believe that you can, to even desire that you really want to get someplace, there has to be a little bit, if not a lot, of confidence in your own self, in your abilities, in your future, and whatever it is, that force, that supreme force that you believe in, that maybe this year he'll be kind enough and shower upon you the luck that you have been so waiting for. So goals, I am assuming, are already written. What would be magical is if you write them down here in the comments, so I also know. You never know that maybe I have an idea and I could help you with it. Maybe I have a contact, I could help you with it. And maybe the people reading your comments have ideas and contacts they can help you with. You never know. You know, what I love is that this is a forum of like-minded people, that people full of passion and commitment to their own lives have come together on this 52-week commitment. So come on, write your comments, and I'm reading all of them and I love it. You know, it is so amazing to indulge in positivity, to indulge in creation. So go ahead, bare your heart, write your commitments, write your vision forward, and you never know, reading somebody else's vision and commitment, it may give you ideas to up your own game. So it's very healing, it's very powerful. Let's put it into action. So before I tell you how to go about executing your goals, about how you will line up and design the next 52 weeks, there is going to be a warm-up. See, a warm-up is an important prerequisite before you get into the game. Take up any player, take up any artist and ask them, do you do a warm-up even before you start your practice? Do you do a warm-up even before your concert or your game? And they will tell you yes. Now, how often is a warm-up done? I will challenge you, ask an athlete, and I will change my name if he says I do a warm-up once a year, 31st December. You know, I do it 1st of January. A warm-up is done every single time to prepare you for the practice and the game. Similarly, we are going to do a warm-up every single day to prepare you mentally, first of all, for getting your goals into momentum, for getting your act together. Of course, there will be a professional preparation, a financial preparation, a personal preparation, but the first thing that's going to come into play is the mental preparation. Now look, what I mean by that is, I have this whiteboard here because I thought I would write a few things. I think better when I write. Now look, you are here at the center, at the beginning of an outstanding journey. But look, you're not alone. There is you and there is the world at large. There is an influencing environment that you live in. Okay, now what do I mean by that? Look, you are influenced greatly by what happens in your home. Look, you have made your goals, okay? Has it ever happened with you that you decided you want to do something, you made up your mind, I am going to go in this direction, I am going to change my career, or I'm going to take up a new career, or I'm going to go a place, or I'm going to marry a girl? Did you ever make a decision and then you met your first resistance at home, that your family, that your loved ones, everyone told you, ऐसा नहीं होता है, ऐसा नहीं कर सकते हैं. Some even went forward and said, तुम नहीं कर सकते हो. How can you do this? Wait for a while, put your dreams and aspirations on the back burner, wait for the right time. First work 1 year, first do this for 2 years, first do that for 10 years, and when you're about to die, then you do this. Of course, I'm exaggerating, but have you not met your first resistance, the first pressure from home? Now look, you have already set your goals, and that is your welcome kit, which means not now, not you, and not this way, and whatever it is that they tell you. Now, if you even go past your home, and let's say your home was the greatest environment, in that case, you are awesomely lucky. Has it ever happened to you that you went out and now there were counter forces at work? Because you see, you don't live in isolation. Please do not expect that just because you have made your goals and aspirations, now the world is going to roll out a red carpet for you and say, welcome, I was waiting for you to wake up. It's not going to happen like that. Maybe it will once in a lifetime, and maybe that time is not now. At the moment, you have to prepare yourself mentally. How are you going to counter those forces? Has it ever happened to you at work that you made a decision? I want to do this, I want to do this way, I want to do this there, or whatever it is that you came so enthusiastically with, and it was shot down. Not now, not you, not this way, not ever, can't be done, and so on. And then you started to feel, okay, main kya karu? What shall I do if my family is not supporting me? What can I do if my work environment is not supporting me? And look, even if you go victorious over these two, which means that both of them welcomed you in this rare situation, which happens with I don't know who, but let's say as an exception it happened with you, well, it's not the end of the story. There is still a larger world, the economy, that is going to impact the way you work. It's going to impact your household, and ultimately it's going to impact your own goals and aspirations and dreams. Look, whatever changes happen in the economy is going to come back to you, isn't it? I mean, the demonetization affected us. Whatever happened or happens in the country will impact you. What happens in the world will affect you. The president of a country changes, and that has a rippling effect coming straight at you. How are you going to then hold on to your goals? How are you still going to keep going strong with confidence, saying, I can do it? You know what happens majority of the times, 85% of the times, by week 2, people's goals and aspirations are already dwindling. They are buying into these stories and thinking, maybe now is not the right time. Pehle ye kar loon, pehle wo kar loon, then maybe next year I will do it. 85% of the people start losing hope 2 weeks into their own commitments. And here is something I want you to consider. While all of this is true, while all of this has happened to you and given you many stories of losses and heartbreaks, has it ever happened with you that you made up your mind कि मुझे ये करना है, that's it, that I am going to marry that girl, or I am going to take up that career, or I am going to do whatever it is that you had set your mind to do? Has it ever happened to you that you decided something, your family told you don't do it, your friends ganged up to give you that advice, bhaiya mat karo, everybody you met on the road told you, not now, not you, तुम नहीं कर सकते, ऐसा नहीं होता, मत करो, ये हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा, and so on. But you shut your ears, you became blind to them, you went forward and you did it. Do you have that story? It doesn't matter what it was that you thought, it does not matter what you were chasing. I want to know that story where you decided something, and despite all odds, despite everyone's stories that it cannot be done, you cannot do it, this is not done this way, you did it. That is the story I want to hear. I want you to write that story in the comment section, because you see, that is what I want you to learn, the success formula through your own life, through your own story, through your own achievements. That is the success formula that has worked for you. And you know what? As you discover that, you will also find that is the success formula that has made heroes. See, no success is big or small. If you can do this, then you can do that, then you can do that, and you can achieve your goals, as long as you keep strengthening that formula. And it first begins in the mind. So this is going to be your daily warm-up, your mental exercise, where you're going to stretch your mind into believing on a larger level that agar मैंने वो कर लिया तो मैं ये भी कर सकता हूँ. See, become a student of success, and you have been successful. Don't judge that, oh, that was like this. Don't take your own successes for granted. Come on, don't do that. Yeah, don't put so much attention on failures. Don't put so much attention and time on other people's stories about failures that you become good at it. Whatever you put your time in, wherever you invest your energy in, it will impact you, it will touch you, you will become good at it. Take your time and attention and put it in successes, your own. I want you to tell me today that incident, no matter how big, small, minuscule, on how you thought that mujhe ye karna hai, I will do it, and you did it. Is it not true that when you went on to accomplish that, you did not take there's no place to write, so I'm writing here, that you did not take the normal way. It was not done the normal standard way that things are done. Yes, and you know what, it really cannot be done the normal way, because everybody was telling you it can't be done. What they were trying to tell you was it cannot be done the way we have seen it being done. Okay, and when you ventured out to achieve that, is it not true that you had to do things differently, that you had to bypass the normal route and try something else? And when you do something different, it becomes risky. Why does it become risky? Because you're taking a chance. You also don't know if it's going to happen. Is it not true that when you ventured out to do that, to get your son's admission, to apply for a bank loan, or to get a credit card, or whatever it is that you did, that you actually took a chance and a risk and prayed and put your best to make it work? It is risky. That's why they are telling you कि ऐसे होता ही नहीं है, because कभी ऐसे किया ही नहीं है. And when you took a different route, when you took a risk upon your own self, that I will give it one shot, you also had to pay a price. Is that not true? And the price was at your cost, that you took upon you the personal inconvenience. You perhaps invested your money, your reputation you perhaps put on the line. You put in the time, took a risk to do things differently. Look up and down, different risk, price. These are the three common factors that will spring up from every little success that you are going to tell me about in the comments. And that, my dear, is the formula. That, my dear, is the mental exercise that you want to give to yourself. That if you are going to be committed to your goals, the world is not going to embrace you and say, welcome, what do you want? How much money do you want? Where do you want to go? Come on, I will sponsor you. That may not happen to a large audience. A lot of us are going to have to trudge our way through. What will you have to do then? You will have to think different. You know, you will have to take the risk of being alone. That is what people fear the most. Maybe people will not come with you. Maybe people will not support you because they have never seen that happen. And you are going to take it upon yourself to pay the price and make it happen. Look, don't underestimate the power this exercise of personal success has, because this muscle is going to prepare you week after week, day after day, when things move against you. Because you see, if you don't do this activity today and you don't do this activity tomorrow of writing your personal successes, all of this will get to you. I will write this and give it to you, that today or tomorrow, when you're tired, when you're upset, when things are not working out, they will tell you, I told you so, and you will quit that day. And that day you will also write in the comment section saying, Priya, it's not really working out right now, there's too much job pressure, there is home pressure, my wife quit her job, my son is sick, my boss left, I'm getting fired. You will start convincing me in 3 weeks that you are not able to keep up. I want you to be committed, and I want you every day to have that, blood flowing through your veins, that adrenaline rushing, your heartbeat going faster when every day you write one small incident of the thing that you made happen. And as you write it, you will start brimming with success. That ये किया तो ये भी हो सकता है, तो ये भी हो सकता है, तो ये भी हो सकता है, तो ये भी हो सकता है. Otherwise, it's a downward spiral. If writing in the comments is too much for you, pick up a pen, write in a diary. I have this diary which I made specially for my book, The Calling. It's very cute. I have these quotes written on the pages. If you would like, I can give it to you. That way, we're in the same book and perhaps on the same page. It's a gift I'm giving you with love for being connected and committed, because you see, your commitment has added fuel to mine. It has increased my game 10 times. So you can write to me at info@priya-kumar.com. It's not my personal ID. This will go straight to my admin. You can let them know that Priya said that you will send a notebook, and I would be happy to send it to you. So your first assignment of week 52 is write your goals, write in the comment section, and write at least one. I would be happy if you write 2. I'd be elated if you write 10 incidences on how you made it. Look, success comes with a responsibility, and the responsibility is this, that it is achievers who tell others it can be done. It is achievers, people who have made it to success, that empower others and tell them you can do it. The people who are telling you it can't be done, they're not your enemies. It perhaps is not their fault, because they don't know better, because they have forgotten their own successes. They have forgotten how they made it through those little challenges that life threw at them. Sometimes people equate success only with money. That's not true. You have been successful in so many areas. And my dear, if you don't make it to success, if you don't become aware of your own successes, you will become perhaps like them, telling other people it cannot be done. And I feel that success is a responsibility where your family becomes a beneficiary, because you will be the one standing there encouraging them and saying it can be done, think different, take a risk, pay the price. I am there. I have not met a single achiever who told me, Priya, ye nahi ho sakta. I have met such outstanding people who have told me, you can do it, no matter what I have told them that my aspiration is. I wish that in your company, people are empowered, and people are empowered in the company of those people who are achievers, who are moving beyond odds, who are moving beyond boundaries and creating a dent. Yes, you could slip sometimes. That's why I am here, and that's why the 52-week program. So go count your successes. No success is big or small. Success is success. Please don't take it for granted. So that ends my week 52, and I look forward for more. Come on, let's stay connected. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for this encouragement, where I am so overwhelmed and so committed to help you, to help me, to help you. Thank you.